Good afternoon, friends. It's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and today for National Library Week, I have a cool accordion book fold for us. So this is made out of envelopes. These happen to all be different, but it's an accordion, so it flips back and forth, and it is a little accordion folio book. So I'm going to show you how to do this. So what you need to, and this is great for all ages. Families can do this together. This is a great teen activity. Adults who like to craft and make cool different book structures. This is a fabulous book structure to make. So what you need is any size envelope. You need 6 of them. With the flaps, it doesn't matter, and then you need some cardstock, something heavier, or like a manila folder is nice, like oak tag, or even like cereal cardboard. And you can cover the cereal cardboard for the covers. I did just some cardstock, and then I used some fun washi tape to decorate the outside. And I could do more decorating, but I just decorated around the outside and the inside with the washi tape. Okay, so that's some options. And then glue and scissors. So what I have, so I happen to have 6 small envelopes. These are smaller than a standard size envelope. These are more like like small thank you card size envelopes or whatever, but it doesn't matter what size or shape. They can be long, skinny, whatever. And then I cut 2 pieces. I measured so that I had a little bit, like a 1/4 of an inch all the way around the outside. I just laid the envelope on and cut the cardstock. So I have two pieces of that, and then I have my envelopes. So what I'm going to do is I am lining all my envelopes up to make sure that my folds are all in the same place. Okay, they can be triangular folds, so you can see here, these were envelopes with triangular flaps. This particular envelope that I'm using has a flat flap, and that's fine too. So what I'm going to do is I have a piece of scrap paper so that I don't get glue all over the place. And I am going to put glue just on the flap. Okay, and then I'm going to glue down the next envelope right on top of there, with my flap going in the same direction. Okay, so then I'm going to do the same thing again, like this. Okay, whole thing. Put my envelope down right there, like that. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. You can see it's sealing on the back. Okay, the next one. Okay, this is so that we get the accordion, and I'm going to fold it back and forth after we get it together. And we also want some ribbon or whatever to tie it together. I did not put ribbon on my first one because I forgot. And I do want a ribbon closure. But 6 envelopes. I am almost done here. So there is number 5. Okay, and I'm just lining them up. They don't have to be measured. You don't have to cut. You just have to make sure you don't get glue over the whole thing and glue them together. Okay, so last one, like that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put that one here. Okay, So there is my last one. Okay, so now I can put my glue on. So, okay, so you can see I have all my envelopes together. They are all glued. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to fold zigzag. Okay, so this side of the envelope, the first side where the envelope was, okay, the pocket, that's going to end up going on here. But, so that means I want to go back and forth. Okay, so like this, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so there is my seal. So this last one on this side, I have my extra flap. I'm going to just tuck that little flap right inside the opening of the envelope because I don't need that extra flap, okay? But I still have my envelope, okay? And I have the back side so that now I have them all together. You can see like that, all folded together, and all of my envelopes have pockets. So this is a really cool pocket folio. This is great for doing like a presentation kind of folio or whatever. You could do like an animal research paper and tuck in little cards with animal facts on them or whatever. It's just a really cool thing. Or you could write a story and then put the illustrations inside, or just layers of your story can go inside. Or it might be a journal where you collect and dry wildflowers or leaves, and you write about when you found them. Or maybe you have photographs tucked inside of maybe a bird, and then you have a drawing or whatever. You can use it. Those are just a few ideas. You can use it for tons and tons of different things. Now what I'm going to do before I glue this into here, I want to cut a piece that is gonna, so that I can do a ribbon around. So I'm going to cut a piece of this lacy ribbon, okay, and I am going to put it inside before I glue this down, because if I don't, it's not going to be there. So, and I want it on there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that down. Okay, right on there, about halfway. Okay, so I'm going to put that down in the middle like that. I'm going to go like that, press it. Okay, so now, so see, that will be there. Okay, so now, next, what I need to do is I'm going to put glue on this piece of envelope, okay, this envelope, right on here, like this. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put that, oops, I'm not going to put it on this one because I want that to be the back. I'm going to put it right on there. Okay, so that's not going to have ribbon in it. Okay, so now this is glued. My first envelope is glued to that backing, okay, my cardstock. And then now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put glue right here. Okay, I want you to be able to see this so that this is the back side now. Okay, and I'm going to put glue over the whole thing so that the whole thing glues down like this. Okay, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to flip it right over, and I'm going to glue it down, making sure that it is even with the other piece of paper, okay? And it's got that ribbon inside under the envelope, okay? So you're going to see how it's inside under the envelope now, okay? So that when I shut it, I can tie my whole book together like that, and it stays together, okay? But when it's open, all of my zigzags are here. So here's my zigzag, my woven accordion, okay? And it's all together, and you can see where my ribbon comes out on both sides, but you can't see the ribbon on the inside, okay? All right, so that's it. And then if you decide that you want to, or before you put the ribbon, you can put washi tape around the outside. So now I could go and put washi tape around the outside if I want. But for this one, I decided I'm not going to. I'm going to do it just like this. And now you have this beautiful accordion pocket, like folio or pocket book or whatever to be able to use. You could give it as a gift. It could be a birthday card with messages, or you could use it for National Poetry Month, which it is in April, and you can tuck in poets' poetry, poems in a pocket. So pretty cool, lots of options, and just another really cool structure for you to use. Happy creating to everyone. Hugs and National Library Week. Consider supporting your local library. Hugs, Miss Amy.